Hi everybody. Today I'm going to talk about two food thermometers. One, the ThermoWorks RT600C-N and the Taylor 9842. Now, let me start really by saying which one I use most, and I tend to use this one most because it's more accessible and I believe faster at getting an accurate temperature. Now, physically wise, also the tip of the ThermoWorks is way thinner. It's much easier to poke your food with the thinner tip than with the Taylor one. So in that case, definitely a win for ThermoWorks. And another plus that ThermoWorks has is that it's way better at being insulated as far as getting water damage. This one is supposedly, the Taylor is supposedly water resistant, but I would really not count on that. Let me turn both of them on, and we'll see how long it takes for them to stabilize. And you can see that it was pretty instant for the ThermoWorks, and this was already running. Now, one major flaw that the ThermoWorks has is that it doesn't have an auto shut off feature. It's kind of annoying. I actually forgot this running for days sometimes, and I really wish it had an auto shut off feature. The Taylor has one. It will shut off automatically if there is no temperature change within 10 minutes. That also kind of, sometimes it will go because of fluctuation in temperature. Now, this one, the Taylor, has a calibration knob right on the top. I kind of wish it didn't, because I can see it knocking it off a little off calibration. On the bottom it has nothing, and on the side it has a rubbery pull-out battery door. Which the rubber is made to seal out of water, and I've already changed batteries on both of them, and luckily the batteries are not bad, so you can buy about 10 or 20 batteries for about $2. So I wouldn't, that's why I wouldn't make the such a big fuss about not having an auto shut off, because the batteries are really cheap, and this one really lasted me about a year before I had to change the batteries. So both of them have a selection for Celsius and Fahrenheit on the bottom. Let's see if I can. What really matters to me is how fast it gets to a certain temperature and how accurate it is. I believe the ThermoWorks is more accurate. Okay, so for the next test, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some water. I'm going to grab it from the tap, put both of them at the same time, see which one gets to temperature. Then I'm going to microwave it for 30 seconds or a minute, and then I'm going to put it again, and we'll declare a winner in that aspect. And the winner really is who gets to stabilize temperature sooner. Now, also, if you notice, this one has the display from the top, so this one is good if you're poking it straight, but really, usually, when you poke something or food, usually poke it from the side. And since I'm a lefty, and by the way, lefties, note that there's no way to turn around the display. So you're going to have to read upside down. So if you, and I tend to actually poke the meat from the side like this, and I have to kind of read it backwards, you know. So that's one thing to consider. But I mean, there's no, I don't think they make lefty thermometers. All right, so I think the side display is a benefit. It may change for your application, but for my purposes, I like it where the display is on the side. All right, so let me grab some water, and we're gonna plop them in exactly at the same time, and we'll see who's gonna win the first round. All right, and here goes. Now you're gonna have to believe me on this one, because I'm not sure if you could be able to see it from the camera angle. So right now they're showing 97.1 and 97.5 for this one. So they're basically pretty close. I said 97, 67. So they're basically pretty close to each other, and I kind of find it okay. So 1, 2, 3. The ThermoWorks already stabilized, and the Taylor is still going. ThermoWorks stabilized on 59.9, and right now the Taylor stabilized on 59.2. So definitely you have a few seconds advantage to the ThermoWorks right here. All right, let me microwave the water for a few minutes, and I'm going to steer it so the water is nicely hot all around, and we'll see who's the winner with the hot water. Okay, so we got this water. Let me grab a small spoon and we can stir this thing up. Okay. So they're both now, one is stabilized at 63.9 and the other one is 62.2. The Taylor is at 62.2. 61.9. Okay, I'm gonna drop them both and we'll see what happens. You're gonna be able to see what this one is showing, and I'm gonna tell you what this one, the ThermoWorks, is saying. All right. So the ThermoWorks is at 158.5, and it's stabilized at 158. Not yet. 158. Exactly. Oh, it just changed to 158. And the Taylor is showing 158.9. Alright, so if you have any questions about either one of these two thermometers, go ahead and put it in the comments or send me a private message, and I'll try to answer as to the best of my abilities. And please thumb up, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. Till next time.